And we got a therapist right now who's fucking hilarious. She's this old lady who just is just out of fucks to give. She doesn't give a shit, man. And she will sit there and just talk shit. Obviously, she'll maintain patient confidentiality, but she will talk shit about her patients. She'll sit there and be like, oh, this lady came in, talked about she needs an emotional support animal. And she's like, I'm not going to write you a script for an emotional support animal that you don't need. And I'm like, well, why do these people come in so often for emotional support animals? And she's like, oh, just because they love their dog and they're afraid that someone's going to steal their dog if they leave him at home. Or someone just came right out and told me, like, well, if I leave the dog at the apartment, they'll pee on the floor and my landlord is going to charge me extra. Or a lot of times, apparently what happens, and you might want to take a look at yourself if you're one of these people. A lot of times, apparently what happens is these people they ask for these scripts for emotional support animals because they're not supposed to have a dog where they live. If that sounds like it might be you might want to check yourself. A lot of people aren't supposed to have animals or pets in their house where they live. So how do they get around that? Make it an emotional support animal. Come up with some bullshit that, I've got epilepsy. I've got, carpal tunnel syndrome. I mean, almost anything these people will come up with just to bring their fucking dog anywhere they want and everywhere they want. Take your dog to Home Depot. I can't see anybody having a problem with you bringing your dog to Home Depot. Least of all your dog. I think he'll appreciate going to Home Depot. It's like a big fucking playground. My kids love going to Home Depot. There's plenty of room for them to run around, and by the time they get back in the car, they're going to fall asleep, pass out. That's probably the same thing that's going to happen to your dog if you take them there. Take them to Home Depot. Why are you going to bring them to Trader Joe's? And I'm not making fun of people here, man, but I'll tell you something. Trader Joe's, I don't know, man. Some of the people, the more colorful people at Trader Joe's, love to bring their dogs there. And you know what? And if you live in California and you know what it's like out here, no one is going to contest you bringing your dog to a grocery store or anywhere, because the first thing they're going to do, because we're Californians and we got to get it on video, they're going to pull out their phone and say, this person is harassing me. I have my emotional support animal here and I need him, and this person God bless these people who work at these stores, because what can you say to them? You can't say anything to them. All you can say is, ma'am, we can't let you bring your dog in, and they're going to counter with, it's an emotional support animal. That's HIPAA. You can't ask to see proof that it's an emotional support animal. You just have to take them at their word. And if you say no, we're not going to serve you, or you can't come in here with that dog because there's food in here and, people don't want that. All they're going to do is they're going to pull out their phone, record you, call the police, make it a big scene, and then, now everybody sees this big scene that's going on, and the people who agree with them that they should be able to take their dog in are going to basically blacklist you and blackball you, and now you have a problem, especially if you're a small business owner. You have no choice. You have to let these people in with their dogs, otherwise you're going to get blacklisted and your business is going to sink. With COVID out here, with everything going on, you can't afford any bad press. You can't afford any negativity anywhere near you, because if you do, these people will fucking crucify you. And if they don't crucify you on YouTube by putting your video up there, they're going to crucify you on Yelp or any of a dozen sites out there.